So burnt umber, a bit of titanium buff, and we're going to paint everything black in this color. Oh, I like that. This should be an easy thing to do. Oh. You know, we've painted this door before, but let's put a bit of more burnt umber in here. Okay, it shouldn't take too long. Okay. Highlighting the lower part a bit, adding a tiny bit more of the titanium buff. Okay. All right, lanterns. We're going to take cadmium yellow medium, raw sienna or yellow ochre, and white. And I mixed raw sienna and yellow ochre, raw sienna and cadmium yellow medium. I'm going to start with this. Just put it in the center here to cover for our first layer. We cover the black. Don't worry about the lines in between. So if you lose them, it's not a big deal. You can put them back. Okay, now this for the third one. They have sometimes on the gondola itself, they have lanterns, don't they? Sometimes.
Yeah.
I love that. Love it when they have it on the gondola. Okay. So, okay, again. This one, oh, geez, I always dip my hand in the paint. Oh. Okay, so here we go. And this is the fourth one. Yeah, fourth one. And we're gonna start highlighting. Yeah. Okay. Now, it's awesome. It's good. Right. Now, I'm gonna take white and mix my white with the, do you want me to stop? Shall I stop? No, you're okay? All right. So I'm mixing my white with yellow, and I'm just gonna I'm gonna paint what I see, what I'm seeing there. Let's get this one in the back, the lanterns in the back they have a bit of a darker tone to them. These right here, they have that kind of, if you look carefully, you'll see that it's more like a very soft raw sienna in there. And then I'm just going to highlight again with light yellow, and right here, light yellow, and go in around the bulb. Highlight the white around the bulb, because it's still wet, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm going to take white, just pure white, with the tip of my brush, put it in here, and that is the center of this bulb. All right, for the wall, we would need some yellow light reflected on the wall around the lantern. So I'm using the color of the wall, which is raw umber. I'm putting a bit of white in it and a bit of yellow, and I'm just glazing softly around. It doesn't have to be exactly the same what we see in the reference. This is good enough. Don't forget, we're going to be putting green in there, some greenery. maybe a touch of more yellow at this point because it dries darker. I mean white in the same color over here next to the lantern where the strong light is, next to the glass. Okay, that's better. That's good. That's good. Right. All right. Let's do the other one. I'm going to start with a bit of white and a touch of yellow in my white. Bulb. Bulb. Then clean my brush, pick up raw sienna mixed with yellow. Again, raw sienna. And then now I'm going to take yellow. I didn't clean my brush. I'm just going to take yellow with my raw sienna on it. Ah, that needs more yellow. Actually, I'm going to put a bit of white in there because I can hardly see it. Oh, it's lifting because I'm not being patient. Okay. Let's take white. Strong white is for the bulb, where the bulb is. So more like concentrated in the center. And let it dry. Take black. It's actually not black, it's brown. Lantern colors, the color of the lanterns is brown. So I'm going to take brown, burnt umber, and a bit of black in it. Put some black. And okay. And this camera is like a magnifier. Okay. I take burnt umber, put some yellow in it, and a bit of white. I'm just taking the color of whatever is in the background. It's burnt umber. We use burnt umber, and I'm just putting some yellow and a bit of white in it, just to give it that, because this lantern is giving a strong reflection. Okay, a little bit more white and yellow. Can hardly see the actual support of this, not support, what is it called? The handle, the actual arm of the lanterns, but it's looking good. Okay, again, I'm gonna keep going until I finish those lanterns. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, raw sienna. Raw sienna. Doesn't matter how we start. Raw sienna, bulb, it doesn't matter. Now, this is easier probably. Yellow. Because my raw sienna is still wet. And I'm getting closer, so I do have more. I'm going to see a little bit more detail with the closer ones. Okay. Now I'm going to take yellow again, put some white in it. And come over here. Well, actually close to where the center, where the bulb is. This is where I'm putting yellow and white mixed with white. Right here. Of course, I'm going to adjust all these colors after because, acrylic dries darker. I'm adding white. Okay, just gonna take yellow, mix it with raw sienna. And just kind of soften the transition between the white and the raw sienna by using white, yellow and raw sienna. So to get a really strong, I'm going to add a bit more raw sienna right now. To get a really strong bulb kind of what is it called? The
Reflection?
Reflection. Yeah, that's thank you. Strong one color in there. For the white to work, for the center of the bulb, the paint has to be dry. Otherwise, the white will mix with the wet paint and it won't give you that strong white in there. See, that dries darker, right? It's always like that with acrylics. Now it's drying darker, and I'm noticing that the raw sienna dark color, saturated color, is from here to the white. So I need to break it with some light yellow. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just putting a bit of a light yellow in here, where the strong white of the bulb is, further down and further up. Okay. Now to show that there's a strong light hitting this lantern, over here where the strong, very strong bulb color is, you know that the iron work, we should highlight it where the strong one is, the strong bulb color is, right there in the center. Same here. That will give it a more realistic. Okay, here. Let's take burnt umber. Put some black. A little bit of black, not much. And let's paint. The iron work of those lanterns. So now, oh, great. Okay. I'm going to take white, put it in my raw umber or burnt umber, desaturate my burnt umber, and put it in the center where the strong light is, the bulb. Okay. One more to go. Raw sienna. Let's mix raw sienna with yellow. Let's see. Oh, the one in the front is really light. So, okay. All right. Let's take yellow and white. No need to go dark and light. It is really, really light. Very. We have to add this white color, or light color, I should say, slowly. Okay, one more. Again, bring in some white into my yellow. And from the center, up. Maybe it's better if I wait a bit because it's lifting. Let's take a bit of white, put it in the center. Yeah, it's lifting. Have to be. Okay, let's leave it for now. Just a couple of minutes so it dries. Okay, so reflection of the light on the wall behind this lantern is a combination of yellow, white, and raw umber, a touch of raw umber. You can see it here that the light is stronger because we're getting closer. I still want to maintain that kind of an earthy kind of yellow, not, well, a bright yellow, but that has the earth tone in it, because that's the color of the wall. So, but with a highlighted kind of. Okay, so now we have, and just let it go down slowly. Now this is kind of a strong cut right here. And I'm going to soften this. So, all right, so this is good. This is good. We have some kind of light around those lanterns hitting the walls behind. We're going to take a bit of raw umber, and I'm just going to right here mix it a bit and soften this transition from the light into the dark shade of the wall. It's not that dark in the. Okay. But it needs to be softer. This reflection of the light on the wall going up needs to disappear into the color of the wall, soft. Shouldn't be a harsh line. Okay, burnt umber. burnt umber, and let's put a bit of titanium buff. Let's see. And yellow at the bottom, a bit of yellow at the bottom. Because this one here, you can see this so close to us, we can see the bottom part. And let's do this here too. Oh, needs to be. Burnt umber, titanium buff, very small amount, touch of yellow. And I'm going to do the top part of these lanterns. Let's try this one. And then it has a bit of highlight on top right here, but the rest is dark. Oh, bottom part as well here. A bit of yellow with white. And here too. All right. I'm using black and white. I'm sorry, black and brown for this part. This is the finial on top.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give it some shape with black is the only color I can see with this. And the bottom part, because it behind those lanterns, the color is so dark. There's a bit of a curve up here. And the actual top of this lantern is going to cast a shadow, a bit of a shadow. It doesn't, we can't see it there, but I like putting it in. I can't see it in the reference, but I like to add this little detail. It casts a shadow over the actual glass. Oh, I like this. This is good. This part is completely black because of the, we don't see any detail because of the background. In the actual reference, there's no wall behind it here, but I'm just adding one. That's okay. I changed the position of those, of this lantern personally. It wasn't, I had to change the position. So it's okay. We can make, we can do those swirls in with a pen if you want. You don't have to do it with the brush. That little detail. Oh, okay. Okay. We can finish this next week, or we can work on it separately, like at home. Do you want me to do a small kind of demo how to finish the rest this way and upload it, or do you want to work on this next week?
Let's work on it next week.
Okay. All right, let's do that.